Hi everyone, I'm Riley King and welcome to Deerfield, New Hampshire Special News Report. Let's begin. Open letter to Deerfield community from the Board of Selectmen. Dear Deerfield community members, we want to take a moment to provide some information on a matter the Board of Selectmen have been working on over the past several months and in fact has been discussing for a decade or more, this being the status of the Deerfield Volunteer Fire Department and the Deerfield Volunteer Rescue Squad. Throughout the history of Deerfield, we have gratefully relied on our volunteer fire department and rescue squad, and they continue to serve this community well. In recent years, the ranks, particularly of the fire department, have dwindled. There are several reasons for this, not the latest of which is the fact that many of our volunteers and would-be volunteers now work well outside the community. Couple this with training requirements, competing after our communities, etc., and the problem is compounded. Our community continues to expand and grow, with new homes and families moving in. We welcome them with their arrival. They enable Deerfield to continue to thrive and stay a vibrant, active community. With growth, however, comes increased demands on town services. Especially, we want to address the town's ability to meet the fire and safety needs of growing community and announce proposed changes in both the organization and staffing of our department. The Select Board is charged with determining the safety needs of the community and ensuring that they are met. We currently apologize that there is a potential safety concerns with regards to the ability to adequate response to fire and medical emergencies within the town of Deerfield. We rely almost exclusively on a small handful of volunteers, a handful that is particularly small during working hours, while we are inappropriable to and thankful for those folks. We are increasingly concerned that we do not have personal in the number of potentially needed. As many of you aware, we benefit from the system called mutual aid. This practice involves small towns and communities banding together to provide backup in the form of fire response or medical emergency response should it be required or asked for. Deerfield currently benefits from this agreement with towns such as Raymond, Candia, Northwood, Epping, and Epsom. Particularly in this system benefits all the communities involved, but it also requires each community to be able to provide basic coverage for fire and medical emergencies internally as well. We are concerned that a time is near when Deerfield may not be able to respond adequately to its own needs and may not be able to live up to the spirit of its mutual aid agreements. This is a trend which has been growing over the years, and we feel it is now time to address this situation and work to resolve the issue in the interest of our community's safety. The Select Board's concern is backed by the most recent capital improvement plan, which states due to the anticipated increase of new homes and developments in 2008, compelled with the expected increase in daytime calls and current lack of volunteer personnel, we will need to hire 2 full-time firefighters / EMT for daytime service. We have to date not acted upon this known concern. The time is now. As many in town are aware, Fire Chief Mark Tibbetts is retiring after 21 years as chief. The Select Board, with the backing of the Resource Association and the Fire Association, has chosen Matt Fisher to be the new chief, and he will be taking the reins effective January 1st, 2017. The Select Board sees this as an ideal time to make necessary changes to enhance safety services in Deerfield. At their meeting of October 23rd, 2017, the Select Board voted to move forward with plans to merge the fire and rescue departments into one town department called the Deerfield Voluntary Fire and Rescue Department, under the supervision and direction of the Board of Selectmen. During this meeting, the Selectmen also voted to hire 2 full-time firefighters / EMTs to provide daytime service to the community. While some in the community will continue to disagree with the Select Board's assessments and actions, we steadfastly believe that this is an opportunity time to act, and believe these actions will provide for the present and future safety needs of the community. The decisions are being made for one reason only. There is a recognized safety concern for the town of Deerfield. As the Selectmen move forward with this plan, they want to ensure that the community members have an understanding of the reasoning behind this decision. We welcome questions or comments concerning the change. Please submit questions and comments via the town webpage at the following address: http://www.townofdeerfieldnewhampshire.com/pages/Deerfield New Hampshire webdocs/contact us. We will make every attempt to keep the community appraised of what is happening as these changes are implemented. The Selectmen look forward to working with all current members of both the fire department and rescue squad, as well as future members of the department. The Board of Selectmen would welcome hearing from all community members concerning this. Sincerely, Stephen R. Barry, Chair. Richard Pittman, Vice Chair. Andrew Robert, Jeffrey Shute, and Frederick J. McGarry. And I think this is a good idea they chose, and it will be better suited and help the community out well. And we want to hear from your thoughts about this, everyone in the Deerfield, New Hampshire community. Please comment below under this video and let us know. And that does it for my Deerfield, New Hampshire special news report right here on the Riley King Network. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Goodbye.